house. Okay, y'all. I gotta repot this plant. You wanna go in the house? So I'm gonna repot this. Let me put my glasses. This bird of paradise. I can't get it to stand up no more. And it's got mealy bugs. That's why I brought it outside. And it don't seem to be doing well out here. It's getting too much sun. I don't know, maybe I should put it in the backyard. I think I'm gonna put it in the backyard because it won't get as much sun back there as it does up here. I hate to repot plants when it's windy, but when is it not windy? Let's take this out of the pot. See what we got. I want to get rid of some of the soil just to make sure there's no mealy bugs on the roots. I don't see any. I don't see nothing. Because sometimes those mealy bugs can burrow down into your root system and be eating the roots, but I don't see any. And this got a lot of fertilizer. I don't want to get rid of all this soil. I don't see no mealybugs. I don't want to get rid of all of this soil. And I definitely don't see no bugs down in here. Yeah, I don't see any. She just needed to be in a better pot. Oh, there we go. Yep, that's them. There goes some. That's them right there. Fucking devils. Look like eggs. Oh, nope, there go one that's moving. Should have brought some alcohol out here. Yeah, that one is moving. Damn, do I need to go in the house and get some alcohol? Because that's what kills them. Where did it go? God damn. I'm going to have to throw this soil away in the garbage can. I think I'm going to pull all these off just to make sure ain't no more. I don't see any more. Shit. But that was definitely one. Check to make sure ain't none down in here. Now I'm about to throw all that soil away. I thought I was going to get to keep it. I need a plastic bag so I can throw that in the garbage. I think that's all of them. I hope so. Because they can cause some major problems. Because they breed um, fast. And you'll have an infestation before you know it. When I got the plant, when I purchased it from Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever, it must have had mealy bugs when I bought it. Because I ain't never seen none in none of my other plants. Never had mealy bugs. I've heard of them from other plant growers, but I never had them. Okay. I put her in a bigger pot. A little bit more soil. I'm gonna throw this soil. and get a plastic bag and put this soil in the trash. Okay, she look good. I'm gonna throw that away anyway. Let me show y'all. This is my bird of paradise. I had her in the house, and when I saw that mealy bug, I was like, oh no, girl, you gotta go outside until I can get you together. So I saw a mealy bug in the house, crawling on the leaves, and I killed it. That one ant. I killed it, and I brought her outside, and it's so windy. She just been blowing around. Uh, the pot she was in was too small, and she kept tipping over. So I put her in a more stable pot, and I'm thinking about putting her in the backyard because the sun been kind of burning her leaves, the edges of her leaves. You can tell it's getting to her sun, but uh, we going into fall, so it shouldn't be as much sun now as it had been. So maybe she'll be okay. What you say, girl? I'm not going to be here long. Got to prep for a meeting. Okay, girl. I said, let me start at least showing my face. My subscribers going to be that forgot I exist. Okay. She looked better. I don't know. I might leave her out here. I don't think I'm going to put her on that side because that side does get more sun during the day. So I think I'm going to put her on this side because it gets less. And it gets a little bit more shade. Uh, okay, that's fine. Now what I'm going to do with this mealy bug? I ain't got no bags in here. I gotta go all the way in the house just to get a bag. Or can I just take that to the garbage? I probably can just walk around there to the garbage and take that to the garbage can. Everybody else is looking good. I don't think nobody else needs a repot. I need to cut her down. Yeah, let me cut her. Petunia, Petunia, she not doing good. I don't know what happened here. I'm trying to see, is it bugs? Because she not doing well at all. I'm going to cut her back. I'm praying that where I make these cuts at, she'll grow back. That's what it said. When I looked at a video, it said once she stopped flowering to cut her back so she can understand the flower again. Hopefully I don't cut too much because I don't know how much to cut. I'm trying to cut off all these brown. Some of these leaves is still green. Her sister don't look that good either. I should cut her ass back too. I was trying to leave some of the green leaves on here. Ask me, do I know what I'm doing? No. This is my first petunia. This is how you learn, I guess. It don't look much better. It is dry. I'm gonna give you some water, girl. I'm gonna give you some water and get you out of the sun. I think that's all we're gonna be left with. Let me see what her sister doing. She looked just as bad. Hey girl. Hey Naya. Okay, Phoenix. Girl, you done failed. She don't look no better. And cut her down too. I don't even know where to cut. I don't want to take off too much stuff that's green. I just want to get rid of some of this brown. What y'all doing today? I figured I'd come out. Ooh, I took that off. That was great. I haven't been out here in a while. I figured I'd come out and try to clean up some of this stuff. All these brown leaves make the plant look bad. I mean, it's got some green still on there. That's how you know it's still alive. I just want to take some of this dead stuff off. After I get some of this off, I'm gonna water it. This one, because it's sitting in the shade, so I don't have to worry about it. At least I ain't ran into no spiders. That's a good thing. I think I'm gonna leave it like that because I can't get all these brown leaves off. I just want to get the majority of them off. I got some of them off. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Was your dad sick? One of my Facebook friends passed a couple of days ago, and I'm really shocked. Like, I don't know what happened. You know, you don't want to ask the family if they didn't if they didn't say what happened. You don't want to ask the family what happened. But I don't think he was sick. And if he was, he never said anything about. But it is your right not to tell people. I mean, not to put all your business like that on Facebook. The police killed him. Gosh. Was it on the news? Oh my goodness. Hey, that's crazy. Well, did he have a weapon? How Why they just shoot somebody for stealing? Dang, I'm surprised ain't nobody talking about that one on TikTok. Because you know TikTok be talking about everything. Oh, people was on TikTok talking about it? Or the news channel. Let me give her some water. Huh. So they see it's just another person gone. News like that every day. Oh, it's on Facebook? Yeah, I haven't seen it. Cause usually stuff like that, you know, gets a lot of attention. I haven't seen it. I'm trying to see who else I need to water. I need to cut this deal down. But it's flowering, and I like the flowers. But it's definitely time to cut it back. Everybody else look good. Well, my string beans, they look a mess. I should cut them down. I don't think I'm gonna do all that. But everybody else look okay. My cactus, they look all right. I don't know what that grass growing. Let me see what this is growing out of my. Oh, I got so much dirt on my shirt. I'm gonna take the shirt off when I get in the house. We ain't ate none of this parsley. What you eat parsley on? Cut all this off. It must have got a little bit too dry. I gotta look up the health benefits of parsley so I can start using it. Or do I have to? What kind of parsley is this? Curled parsley. It still look good. It's grown a lot since I got it. Yeah, it still look good. Had a couple of little brown leaves in there, but the majority of it is still green. I don't know how long it lasts. I'm gonna give her a drink of water. I'm gonna put her back in the shade too. Now, this is in a plastic pot, glued to this. I don't know why they did that. Look like it's got a little, I don't know if it got sunburnt. Look like it got a little sunburnt right there. That was probably the days when it was like 90 degrees. And this looked like some kind of grass growing in there. That's a weed. And I can't get the root. If I don't get the root, it's gonna come back. It ain't gonna do nothing but grow back. Yeah, that looks like it got a little sunburn. I may have to take you out of that corner. That's a spider. Yeah, it definitely got a little sunburn. So I might take it out of there. It may not be able to take that full sun. And the sad thing is, once they get sunburnt like that, they don't heal. Can you see it? See, because it's supposed to be like this. This must have been the side that wasn't facing the sun. And that was the side that was facing the sun. Because we did get a couple of days where it was in the 90s, and it must have burnt those days. But she'll be okay. That won't stop it from growing. It'll just have that little ugly spot. It'll just have that spot on it. She said, girl, I'm over here burning up. You be thinking the cactus love the sun. They can tolerate the sun, but these cactus and stuff are grown indoors at most of these nurseries. And they can't take full sun like they would if they were born in an area in the desert. They would be able to take it. But these cactus here are grown indoors in nurseries, just like a lot of our food, you know, is grown indoors now. And I mean, a lot of stuff, of course, is still here in California, is still grown outside. But it is stuff that's, where's my little broom and dustpan? I don't know what I did with it. A lot of stuff is grown in nurseries, and they can't tolerate all this sun. No, this one does not have, that's why it's called the friendly cactus. It doesn't have any thorns. It don't have no stickers. That's why it's called the friendly huggable cactus. You can touch it. It looked like it has a space where the stickers could grow, but they don't. The nickname is the huggable cactus because it's one of the few cactus that don't have any thorns or, any stickers like some of my other ones do. Like all the rest of my other ones. Even my old man cactus, he's got stickers on him. Not as many as some of the other ones, but he does have stickers also. But that's my thing now. I think I have enough succulents, so now all I'm purchasing is cactus. I'm growing my cactus garden because I only have, let's see, one, two, four cactus, and the rest is agaves and one euphorbia. So I don't have four because I got that little moon cactus. I don't have a lot of cactus. I have a lot of succulents, but I don't have a lot of cactus. So that's my uh that's my thing now when I go to stores, when I go to nurseries, I'm looking for cactus. I'm not looking for any more succulents. Let me just clean this aeonium up. Where I can see your spider webs from way over there. Let me put my shoes back on. You don't look bad. You don't look bad, girl, but you need a trim and get some of these leaves out. And you need some water. And all these dead leaves, give you a little haircut. You be looking cute. Every time I see these plants somewhere, I just break me off a piece and bring it home. I doubt if I purchased this because every time I see them out in the wild somewhere, I just give me a piece and stick it stick it in some dirt and they grow. I love aeoniums. I just think that they're so interesting looking. They change colors depending on the season. I just like them. I'm gonna give her some water. She look good. She nice and green. I keep the spiders away from her. You look good, girl. Ooh, I might have to take you in the house. You don't look too good. You may be getting too much sun. Yeah, you losing leaves. I might take you in the house. Ooh, before you lose all your leaves. Let's see, what is this? Oh, this is a desert rose. It says full sun. And upright succulent value for it is bottle-shaped trunk and showy flowers. So flowers in the summer, best in slightly alkaline, fertile but well draining soil. Harmful if eaten. It says full sun, but I got it in full sun and I'm losing leaves. I'm gonna watch you. If I lose too many more leaves, I'm going to, maybe I'll just move you over and you'll get the morning sun. The morning sun and afternoon sun is two different suns. That afternoon sun ain't no joke. So I'm gonna give her some morning sun. Okay, I guess that's it. I gotta take them twigs to the backyard. I don't think I can do anything else, and I think it's a bee over there. I ain't messing with that. I want to cut this. What is it? Fennel. I want to cut it there, but I don't want to cut the part that's flowering. I'll let it stay a little while longer. Is that everybody? I'm gonna wait till this evening because the sun is still high. I don't want to give my cactus no water right now. Wait till this evening to water my cactus. And that's it. Because right now it's a little bit of shade over there. So they're not getting full sun. It's a little shade. Oh, let me show you my euphorbia. I'm gonna give you some water tonight, girl. It's my girl. Now she's gonna have uh, these will grow and get bigger eventually. But this is a euphorbia. It's in the cactus family, but it's not a cactus per se. But it's, you basically treat it the same way. So I'm just waiting for her to uh, grow out, grow her leaves out. Because when they grow out, it's a really pretty plant. It's real cute. She does have, she's got really sharp thorns. They small, but they real sharp. So there is a white euphorbia like this. It's a very, it's variegated. So it's green, but it's got like white marble into it. It's called a white ghost. And that thing is a unicorn. I have been looking at every nursery in the Bay Area. I saw one on Home Depot's website. They wanted $40 for it. And my husband was like, I'm getting so sick of driving looking for this damn thing. He said, go on and pay that $40. Go on and get it. But when I talked to the lady at Home Depot, she was like, yeah, I don't know, because sometimes, they don't arrive to you in the best condition. And she was like, if you get it and it's messed up, you can always return it. But I'm like, if I get it and it's messed up, I know that's gonna piss me off. I'm gonna be so mad if it come to me and it's like damaged, or it's not really a good specimen. I know I'll be mad. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna just keep looking, you know, trying to find one in person, or if I'm gonna just go ahead and take the one from Home Depot. I don't know. I always clean up my mess. My sunflowers didn't do well. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it caught a disease or a fungus or what. But we didn't we didn't get a chance to harvest any sunflowers. They didn't. Please don't fly away. That's exactly what it's doing. Ooh, can't even cut that. Every time I see an ant, I'm gonna kill his ass. Damn, these shears ain't as sharp as I thought they were. Oh, I'm supposed to cut you down too, huh? Because you out here looking like your sister. Uh-oh, sorry, you got to die. Now, if you had kept your ass in the pot, you'd have been okay. But you want to run around and can't. I hear the mailman or Amazon. Somebody be pulling up here. Music just be blasting. I know that's not the mailman. That's got to be Amazon. Music be blasting all loud. I said, oh, am I turning into a Karen? Yeah, but I would never call. I would never call Amazon and like report them. I ain't that old. But it do be loud though. And you pulling up in a quiet neighborhood, just like the garbage men, they music be hella loud early in the morning. And you pulling up in a neighborhood, a quiet neighborhood. And if you playing your music heck loud, people gonna hear it. Because the garbage trucks be coming heck early in the morning, like 7 o'clock. I'm just trying to get some of this brown stuff off. I know I ain't gonna get it all off, but there's some of it. I don't know when these are supposed to. I think they go dormant for the winter. I don't think they're gonna flower in the wintertime. All these plants that say full sun, I don't think they mean California sun because when I gave they ass full sun, and I know I was giving them enough water, but when I gave they ass full sun, they started to turn brown on me. Unless I was giving them too much water. I don't think that was it. Oop. Let her go. Oh, you done pulled off one of her little flowers. Well, she look a little bit better, don't she? The train. So no Blue Angels this year since the government is on a shutdown. This weekend is Fleet Week, and we will not have the Blue Angels fly over. Instead of the Blue Angels, they got some pilots from Canada. I think they're called the Snowbirds, are going to come and perform since the government wouldn't let the Blue Angels fly because the government is shut down. The funding for the Blue Angels comes from is federal, so they're not flying. And some of the ships aren't coming this year because I guess they have a parade of ships come through. I think the parade of ships is supposed to be is today. It's the Friday, and then the rest of the festivities is on the weekend. So we're not having that. I mean, they still having Fleet Week, but the best part of Fleet Week is the Blue Angels. That's what, you know, everybody looks forward to, the Blue Angels performance. And then you look forward to the Blue Angels roaring over the city while they're visiting. They're practicing, and you hear them jet engines roaring over the city. Well, you know it's them because nothing sounds like a jet a jet engine. Somebody over here got a Mustang like my son's. We was going to the car, and I heard it going down the street. Wow, 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 wow. I said, oh shit. Now my son gonna come over here and be like, who is that? Who is that? Because he got the loudest car over here. I don't know if that person who had that Mustang was visiting somebody that lived over here, or they just got it. Well, it look a little bit better. It don't look much better, but it looks a little better. I won't look over and see just full of brown. Okay, hopefully she'll come back strong soon. I need to look and see when is their flowering. I think it's in the spring though. I think they didn't did all the flowering they're gonna do. I don't think they're gonna do. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Oh, don't think it's going to be any more flowering right now. Yeah, these will get pretty tall. These can get up to 3 feet. So she may get pretty tall. I hope she does. It don't really look like it's grown since I've had it. It don't look like it to me. But I haven't had it that long. These get really tall. These get like 5 feet, can get like 5 feet. And it don't look like it's grown that much either. So that's all of the, I guess that's all of the plants I'm gonna do. I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna leave the euphorbia in the sun. And I'm going to put her over here because I don't like that burn part. Oh, and I got two baby agaves. There's a rose petal. Let's see, what kind of agave is this? Does it say? Yeah, it don't say. But I can probably take a picture of it with my phone and it'll probably tell me. It's got some nice spikies. And then this one is growing. Oh, this is an aloe. This is an aloe. I forgot what it's called. But it's got all these little spikies on it. And they pretty sharp. To be little, those little things are pretty sharp. And it is growing a little bit. It has grown a little bit since I purchased it. So I guess it's liking the sun. Let me kill these spiders. Ooh, spider webs. Is that Gizmo? My husband must be taking a shower. It sound like Gizmo barking at somebody. Yeah, it's a cutie. I like the color contrast, that red and green. And I just like agaves. These will get pretty big. This is a baby. But they get pretty big. So that's it, y'all. It feels good out here. I mean, it's warm. It's a nice little breeze. The bay is glistening. Look like the fog is about to roll into San Francisco. We went to the city Sunday. We was trying to go to this restaurant on Treasure Island, and they stopped serving food at 1 o'clock, and did not put that on their website. They only served drinks. They had two bars and was not selling food. Two bars open, but stopped selling food at 1 o'clock. It was a nice little restaurant on Treasure Island with views of the Bay Bridge and the Golden Gate Bridge and Mount Tamalpais. I mean, really nice views. If you ever uh, go to San Francisco, you want to take some nice pictures of the Bay Bridge. It's not like really close pictures of the Golden Gate Bridge. It's closer to the Bay Bridge. But there's so many places to go in San Francisco to get pictures of the Golden Gate Bridge. Um, because that's one of their touristy uh, spots. And there's so many different places you can go to get pictures of the Golden Gate Bridge. But I hadn't been on the island in a long time, so that was good. And it was a restaurant that we had never been to before. Because I told my husband, I'm tired of going to the same places that we always go to. Let's like branch out and go to places we ain't never been. And there's so many restaurants in the Bay Area. It's in San Francisco. There's so many different places to eat in the city. So um, we went out there this weekend. We taking my mother-in-law out to dinner for her birthday at this restaurant on the marina. And I'll probably take some pictures and stuff. And that's that. Did one of my cups fall? Yeah. Oh, but I'm throwing that away anyway. I gotta go to the garbage in the back and throw that in the compost. I guess in the composting bin or the green garbage can. I guess that's all I wanted to get rid of. I need to chop that down and see if it'll grow back. I should chop it down while I'm here. Might as well get rid of everything. Ants. I don't know what this was. I think the wildflowers. It didn't bloom the way I wanted it to. some roots. That's for sure. I know these ants is like she couldn't think of nothing else to do but disrupt our house. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to throw all this soil away. Yeah. Treasure Island, it's not. It used to be a military base, a military installation where ships would come to port. It was a lot of civilians working there, but now the military pulled out of California. The military been gone. Um, it's just some buildings, office space probably. That restaurant is there. It's some really nice apartments uh, around in that area. And I know they expensive because they have views of the bay, San Francisco, like spectacular views of the bridge and the city. So I know it's expensive to live over there. Probably like $5,000 for a two-bedroom or something. And they new places too. I know they're expensive. And in the city, in San Francisco, because you know San Francisco rent is like New York. It's crazy. So Treasure Island is not bustling like it used to. It used to be real busy when the military was there, but it's quiet. It's quiet now, but it's still pretty. You know, the video is up there with it. It's a little small video up of what the area where we were looked like. It's just, waterfront, views of the water and stuff. I did not want to go all the way back there to throw that dirt away. But I don't have no other choice. What time is it? 2 something. I'm going to go back in the house before my husband go to work. I just wanted to stop in. I'm going to try to start stopping in. I'm not going to say every day because I know I ain't going to do that. But at least twice a week, 2 or 3 times a week to see what y'all doing. We getting ready to go into the winter. Uh, I don't know what I'm gonna plant for the winter. Like what I'm gonna do. So I'm probably just gonna find more cactus to add to my collection, and that's gonna be it. I'm thirsty. Excuse me, I'm thirsty. What you going to the movies to see? You know, the one thing I would suggest after losing a loved one is to go and see a grief therapist, because that's what helped me. I went to grief therapy for a whole year after I lost my mom. And sometimes, when stuff like that happens, especially since it was a traumatic event, the grief therapy may be free. You have to look into. I know most cities have. Uh, I don't know what it's called, but if a family member gets killed in a traumatic event, sometimes the city will step in and offer assistance. And so maybe grief therapy, yeah, maybe grief therapy uh, will be paid for. But see, the type of person I enjoy therapy. I enjoy sitting down, talking to somebody that I know ain't gonna tell my shit to nobody else. I can talk to them in confidence. I can say anything, you know, that I want to say. I can be honest because they don't know who I'm talking about. So you could say whatever you want to say to them. It's not like they know the person that you're talking about or they don't know you. So you can say whatever you want to say in therapy. So I I never had a problem. I was not one of those black people that had a problem with therapy. I never had a problem with therapy. I always thought that therapy was helpful, and that's what it's for. It's there to help you, but some people are just scared to accept it, or scared to talk to other people, or have been told that therapy is wrong. Black people are supposed to keep their problems in house, but that's what sets us back. I feel like not getting any help. So I'm gonna put you over here for a little while, girl. I think that's what that hurts us. That we don't want to get help from people that are trained in that area. That's what these people have went to school for, is to counsel and talk to you when you having problems. I really wish a friend of mine, I wish she would go to therapy because she lost her dad and she's been having a hard time. And I know how it is losing a parent. I know it's very difficult because it was really hard for me when I lost my mother. But I think that therapy really helped a lot. So I'm going to always be the person that recommends therapy because I think that it's very helpful. It can't hurt. Okay, this sun is starting to get hot. I wish that park wasn't so far. To me, that's a long way. I wish the park was behind our house. If we lived, because it's some houses right there at the park where they could go out their back gate and be at the park. If we lived over there, I'd be at the park every day. I'd be sitting out at the park every day. I don't know, I'd probably be sick of that damn park. But I think those are the best houses. I wonder how much. I need to look it up and see how much those houses are. Because they right on the park. They right on the water. I wonder how much they are. I gotta find out the address and look it up and see how much they are. I'm getting hungry. I got a sandwich from Starbucks. I'm gonna eat that. And I got a Frappuccino. I put it, I put it in the refrigerator. I'm gonna wash my hands and my face. I think my husband in the shower though. I'm gonna wash my hands and my face and change my shirt. Eat my little sandwich. Drink my little Frappuccino. And this is my work for the day. This is it. Weapons. Which one is that? What is that about? I saw the one with Denzel, the Denzel Washington movie, the one with the Spike Lee. What is it? Upside down, up, and something. We saw that 2 weeks ago, a week ago, something. It's a new Conjuring movie. I didn't know it was a new Conjuring movie out. I'm sick of Conjuring. I don't want to see no more of their movies. Oh, I need to clean this off. They getting dirty. I hope they don't rust. It do look like it's rusting a little bit. Maybe it's just dirt. Looks like it's getting rusty. I ordered this little set from Amazon, I think. I don't want my slippers to get wet. I don't know why I don't put on shoes when I come out here. Because I know I'm going to be dealing with that water. I know I'm going to be walking back and forth. And you think I brought some shoes out here? Hell no, I got on my slippers. Oh, it's supposed to be scarier than the other. The other ones weren't really scary to me, though. They weren't. Didn't a doll in real life get away? Did somebody steal a doll in real life? Went to the, ain't the Conjuring about that doll? The lady that, the family that has the doll? Did somebody steal a doll in real life? They broke in a museum or something and got the doll, or am I tripping? The Annabelle doll, yeah. Didn't somebody steal Annabelle ass? I think somebody got in there and stole her. Y'all know I was not trying to dye my hair pink. The dye said purple. It said purple clear as day. And I guess I don't know if I added too much developer or what, but it sure is pink. And this is not what I wanted. I wanted purple. So now I don't know what to do. If I let this grow out, and try to dye it purple, I don't know what color it's gonna turn. Cause the box sure said purple, unless they fucked up in the manufacturer. But it said purple clear as day. I put this shit on my head. It was just as pink. It is getting pinker. The house burnt down. They took the dog on tour, and the owner of that has the dog died. What dog? My grandmother had a life-size dog that looked like that, but it was dark skin. And she had a rag on her head. I was scared of a lot of weird things happening. That dog was in the house. I love dogs. I ain't scared of no dog. What the hell is that? In the kitchen? I thought my husband was in the shower. He sounded like he upstairs with his mama. The dog had on an apron and was holding a bone. She got it from the thrift store. They said it was passed down through generations. Yeah, but if I try to turn it purple, is it gonna turn purple? Cause what do purple and pink? What color is purple and pink gonna make? If I put purple on top of this pink, what color is it gonna be? I mean, I'm gonna let it grow out. I'm gonna let the gray grow out before I touch it up. But eventually, the gray is gonna grow out, and I don't want that stark, you know, like band of gray hair, and then this pink. I don't want that, cause I know the gray gonna come back soon. Yeah, I thought this was a dark purple, and come to find out, it's just as pink as it wanna be. And you know how you had your mind set for something, like I legit had my mind set for purple. When I was mixing it up, when I was mixing the dye in the developer, I'm like, this don't look purple. But maybe it's gonna be purple when I put it on my hair. No, ain't nothing purple about this. Yeah, I don't want to go to the shop and pay somebody, um, but I might have to, especially to get it the color that I wanted. Yeah, he upstairs talking. His big mouth. Child, our cat ran away. You getting ready to go? What gizmo? In the room? I'm finna come in the house because this sun getting hot. Yeah, but sitting here is just burning my arm. I'm finna take this stuff to the trash, and then I'm gonna come in the house. Don't lock that door, cause I know you. She's sitting there. Yeah, our little cat. We don't know how she got out the house, but she got out the house, and I just happened to be looking out the window, and she running around out here in the backyard. I was like, girl, if you don't get your ass in this house. Now, the dye said it needed a developer. The type of dye I use, ion, I think, it said it needed it said it needed a developer. So I used the developer and it turned pink. Well, it wasn't really pink. It was like a burgundy-ish kind of color when I first did it. But it's getting lighter. It looked like it's getting pink now. Yeah, I'm gonna ask my grandson's mama. She work at Sally's. I'm gonna ask her what color I should use. Oh, I thought that was the train. That ain't the train. That's the street sweeper. Well, I'm definitely gonna try it again because y'all know I hate that gray. It's too much. Oh, I can go to a professional this strip the pink out and deposit the purple the right way. Yeah, I got to find some place. I got to see if I can find a place to do it. Cause don't look like I'm gonna get it done myself. Or I might try one more time and see if I can get it to turn purple. Cause this time I used a permanent color. Cause usually I was using a semi-permanent. But that semi-permanent, it wasn't lasting. After I washed my hair 2 or 3 times, the color was basically gone. The gray hadn't came back. You know, with that semi-permanent, the color don't have nothing to latch on to, like you said, because my hair is gray. And that shit will wash out hella quick. Oh, get a real dark purple. And I think this was a dark purple. But maybe I need to use another brand though. It looks like your hair pulled the red from the purple instead of the blue. Yeah, the semi didn't last long at all. And that shit was getting on my nerves, and I didn't want to be putting that semi in my hair every 3 or 4 weeks. The permanent, it's been in there 3 weeks, and it's still the color is still holding. This is the longest I've had color um, in a while. But I said if it turned into a color that I didn't like, I just tell my husband just cut it all off. I just let it grow back. At this point, I really don't care because I'll throw a wig on in a minute. I really don't care. Like if I put a purple on top of it and it's not as purple as I want, I'm really not tripping off of that. I really don't care because if it come out something that I don't like, I'll just tell my husband to cut it off and I'll just start all over again. I'm at that point now where hair don't it don't really matter to me. Like I really don't care. I don't care what it does. Let me go put this in the garbage. I'll be right back. We going in the house. What you doing, girl? Hush. You done cut the TV off. I've been wheezing since yesterday. Don't y'all look at my little fat stomach. I gotta get some more hand soap. Oh, let me take a Tylenol. I'm back, and I already feel it tightening up. Get off my pillow. Get off my pillow. Little boy. Little boy. Get off my pillow. You know you ain't supposed to be sitting there. You done already cut. Where are my glasses? Lord. I gotta go get my glasses. All right, y'all. Oh, my back. I I'll probably come see y'all tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Um, Maybe Sunday, because I think we're going to be busy tomorrow. Maybe Sunday. If not Monday, for sure. Okay? I love you guys, and thanks for stopping in with me. We probably going to go back to doing some of our spiritual work. I just got to get an outline together of what I want to talk about. If I want to go back to talking about the Orishas and stuff, I don't know. But we're going to work it out. Okay? I'll talk to you guys later. I love you. Bye.